Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and today I want to try to save a lot of the newer players. I'm sure the the older players don't need to really worry too much about this video. But this is about obviously the free SSRs that you're able to get between Mori, Kilo, and then Rei, right? Those three characters. I do want to say that now, after trying out Mori, after using Mori, I do have a conclusion on who you should go for and what is the game plan, because I don't want you guys making a mistake, right? You get this box. I don't know where it is. Here, this box. In this box, you're able to get one of these three characters, right? Kilo, Rei, or Mori. You're able to get one of these characters, and you're probably wondering, Zxous, as a new player, what should I do? Should I go for a full 3 copies of Mori plus the free one they gave me, or should I go for one of each, or should I go for one of the other two characters? Should I go for one of the other two characters? Right? What should I do here? Right? Honestly, I think you should go for Mori. If you want me to be honest, I think Mori is where it's at. I think this character is the best free-to-play character we've gotten, right after Snow White, and then Rapunzel as well, I guess, to an extent. I think why I would prefer anybody to go for Mori and dupes for Mori, especially for your new players, because one thing you need to realize as a new player is that Kilo and Rei, you're not able to get the max limit broken, right? Not only that, they're not that good. So it's like, in my opinion, as a free-to-play new player, or whatever you want to call yourself, right? If you're free-to-play or a new player, whatever you are, right? A new player spending whatever. There's no point of going for one copy of Rei and one copy of Kilo when both of them are not only bad, but you're not able to max limit break them. Mori is a character that is good, right? And you are able to max limit break her. And the reason why it's so important that you want to max limit break her as a new player is simply because you need to get past the 160 wall. If you don't know what the 160 wall is, it's basically once your characters get to level 160, you need 5 different SSR characters who have 3 yellow stars. Like, look at my Kilo and look at my Rei. You see how they have 3 yellow stars? You need to have 5 characters SSR that have 3 yellow stars like that in order for you to start leveling them up past level 160, right? That's what we call the 160 wall. For Mori, they're giving you a free SSR that has those 3 yellow stars. So that's already one less character you need to worry about for the 160 wall. That's one reason why I would say go for her. 2, again, it's because she's actually good. I think she's a good tank. I think she's a decent tank. I think for anybody starting the game with this character, you really won't have nothing to worry about, right? What are you going to have to worry about with Mori on your team, right? Rei is like, what's funny? They're all basically supposed to be tankers. I think that's what they were going for here. I can't show you guys her skills unless I go to the thing, but they're all supposed to be tankers, right? Kilo is basically Mori, but a worse version, because Kilo doesn't provide taunts or anything. Kilo gives herself a shield. I will say Kilo does have a good burst skill. Like, I would say if you use Kilo and you use her ultimate as a new player, you're probably gonna get like she does good damage. Don't get me wrong. Kilo's AoE normal does good damage, but she only does that damage if you have the shield up. The problem is this character doesn't taunt or anything like that. She has a shield for herself and she doesn't taunt. So it's like, it's pointless. I generally don't see why you would want to run a character like this where all she's doing is protecting herself and not the team. And then Rei at the same time, where is Rei? She's a burst 1 actually. Rei is a character that is like also somewhat of a tank. She has a decoy, right? So basically how that works is the decoy, it's basically someone in front of her takes the damage before she gets damage. And she does taunt on her burst skill, but it's only for 5 seconds. And she does have damage reduction as well, which is cool. But I just would not recommend using her, right? After the decoy is gone, you're really just, there's no point. After the decoy is gone, it's gone, right? Like, once that decoy dies, she cannot get the decoy back, and then she's just done, right? Her whole kit goes down the drain because her whole kit relies on if the decoy exists, and the decoy only existing with what? Like, it's just, she's bad. She's bad. Mori's your best bet. max limit break Mori, go 3 copies for Mori. That's your best bet. Now, if you genuinely do want to have one of each character between Kilo, Mori, and Rei, I can tell you that Kilo is probably the only character that you can get and make use out of with her ultimate. That's it, right? Rei, if you want to go for Rei for collectible items, then this video is not for you. Like, if you're asking me, hey Zxous, should I go for Kilo and Rei for collection items, like just so I own them? If you want to do that, then by all means do that. But if you're a new player and you're asking that, I can tell you right now, you're bricking your account. You're not bricking your account, but you're necessarily bricking your chances of getting past the 160 wall as soon as possible. It is a really difficult task to get 5 characters 3 stars. It took me, I think, 3-4 months to get past the 160 wall, right? And I did take a 2-month break in between that, sure, at the time, but it did still take me 3-4 months to get past the 160 wall. And that's just because no matter what, it's a gacha game, and I was not getting the characters that I needed to get to pass the 160 wall, which were the characters I already owned, just dupes in them. So I don't really think you should go for Kilo as a new player. I generally don't think so. I don't think you should go for Rei as a new player. I think you should just focus on Mori. Now, if you're not going to use Mori, that's okay, but I really just, I think she's just worth it. Either way, remember, if you don't use Mori and you want to be like, oh, but Zxous, I'm not going to use Mori, so let me just go for the other 2. You're not going to be able to max limit break any of them. The only character out of all 3 of them that you're able to max limit break this anniversary is going to be Mori, right? You can buy dupes for Kilo and Rei, let me mind you. Like, you can buy dupes for them in the shop for like 200 silver tickets. You can do that. But the only one that you are able to get max limit break completely free is Mori. So it's really up to you what you do. If you guys want to go for whatever, just take my advice or don't, right? You can take it or leave it. But I do think just don't make the mistake of going for one of each for characters you know you're not going to use, one, and for especially the new players, characters for a chance of, you know, getting past the 160 wall as soon as possible. Do not make the mistake of doing that. Personally, that's all I can give to you. But yeah, you guys, let me know if you guys agree with me, or let me know if you don't agree with me. Let me know what your game plan is any of you guys who are new players, what did you do, or what did you want to do? You know what I mean? Let me know. But for now, excuse me, it's your boy Zxous. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys had great polls and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Later. Peace.